Hey guys, here we are today at the Leaning 2023 3 vs 3 badminton competition, and no, wait, I'm not there. Why not? Hey guys, Badminton Becky, an American living and playing badminton in China. No, I'm not losing it. I know I'm not at the Leaning 3 vs 3 badminton competition, but I should be, because I signed up and I've played it before and I'm willing and I'm able. So this is a competition that I have participated in before. I think it was 2020. I made a video about it. I met Joeyeon Lei and I played with two people that I don't normally play with. We actually played the 3 vs 3 part of the competition. They have 3 vs 3 as like a special fun group, and then they also have doubles. I played the 3 vs 3, interesting way to play. And then 2021, we signed up, Aja and I, to play mixed doubles. And I think it was canceled because of COVID or something. And then 2022 also signed up, but there was something that I couldn't, we had to drop out. I probably was sick or wasn't feeling good or something. I don't quite remember, but I know we had to drop out at the last minute. So I was really looking forward to this year, 2023, mixed doubles. And then Aja got a text message from the organizer. The organizer said foreigners, which include Taiwanese and Hong Kong and Macau people, cannot play in the competition. And now Aja, here's the thing. He had another competition on the same weekend. He likes softball. So he had a softball competition in Jinmen, which is Taiwan, which is a 20-minute boat ride right off the coast of Xiamen. And so he was gonna be in Jinmen Friday, and then Saturday morning he was gonna play softball, and he would be back in Xiamen in the afternoon. So as long as we were playing in the afternoon, he could do both competitions. But if we were playing in the morning, he would miss the softball competition. But he likes softball more than he likes badminton, so he would have been like a little upset, only we had paid a lot of money for the Leaning competition, and his softball competition his team paid for. So he was gonna prioritize the badminton competition, but he really wanted to play the softball one, and I knew that. So when Aja got the text message, I was like, okay, and the organizer gave him his money back, and that was that. And I was like, no. As a foreigner, this used to happen to me all the time at badminton competition. Badminton competitions have rules that say foreigners cannot play in competitions. And that is to prevent traveling badminton players from going like town to town to town, because some of these things have big money prizes. So they don't want a foreigner to just kind of travel around to just win prize money. I think it's kind of funny because, let's be honest, amateur Chinese players are probably a higher level than most amateur foreigners, but that's the rule and I understand it. I live and work here, as does Aja, so we are local people. In the beginning, this used to be so frustrating because every competition they would refuse me, but I have a local social security card, and that shows that I'm a resident of Xiamen. And if you're a resident of Xiamen, you are allowed to play even if you're a foreigner. For the first couple years, every competition I had to like show my social security card. I had to show that I worked here, that I've lived here for years and years, and then they would let me play. It was always annoying, but it wasn't like a huge problem. So when the organizer contacted Aja and said foreigners can't play, Aja just said, okay, because he wanted to play his softball competition without dealing with the hassle and the rush of maybe a badminton competition. But I was like, no. Like, you tell him that we live in Xiamen and then we work here. And I knew he wouldn't really fight for it because he wanted to play the softball competition. I was like, you give me that guy's WeChat. I'm going to contact him. Because, like, I've literally played this competition before. Like, it's not some random thing. It's not some new thing. Like, I have literally played it before. So of course I'm allowed. And by this point, everybody here kind of knows me. Like, I have entered all the competitions for many, many years. Like, this would be my 4th potential time participating in the 3 vs 3 since 2020. So everybody kind of knows, like, I'm always the foreigner that signs up for all the competitions. People, you know, that organize it in Xiamen, they organize the same one every year, or they organize several, and they're kind of used to me. So I haven't had this problem in a long time. That's why I was really upset, and Aja wasn't fighting for it. So I was like, you give me that guy's WeChat, I'm going to talk to him because I just knew it had to be straightened out. Tell him I have a social security card, tell him I live and work in Xiamen, and it won't be a problem, right? So I contact him and I'm like, hey, you said we couldn't play, but I have a social security card in Xiamen and I'm a Xiamen resident and I've lived and worked here for a long time. He was like, yeah, no foreigners, like they can't participate this time. And I was like, I've literally played this competition before. Like, I know I can play. Let us play. I know I can play. And he didn't answer me for a while, so I do assume that he was doing something, hopefully checking with someone higher than him. And then he came back and he said, I tried to register you, but the system won't let me. And I was like, is this something new? Because I've done this before and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, I think it is a new thing. So I'm super pissed about this. We couldn't register, and so we are not playing. And many friends, because it's a fun competition and there's always cool clothes and there's always people like Zhao Yunlei that you can meet and play with. Everybody on my WeChat is having pictures of this fun competition, and several of my friends are winning because my friends are awesome, and it's really, really pissing me off. And what's even worse is last weekend we missed the Yannicks, like the four, I always forget the name, the legends, like Li Changwei and Lindan, the four legends. Anyway, they always have, you've seen this on my channel all the time. They always have a competition every year. We participated several times. Last year, we got 5th place, legit 5th place in this competition in our age group. And we missed it this year because we didn't sign up in time and they filled up and they closed registration. So that was last weekend and we missed it just because we missed the time limit. And then this weekend, really upset that we are not allowed to play in the Li Ning 3v3, which is a yearly tradition, which is super fun to participate, which hundreds of people play. And it's not cheap, but it's fun. And I'm really angry that we can't play in it. The good news is in 2 weeks we have another competition coming up. It's the Xiamen City, it's like the national health competition. It's totally free. It's open to everybody. They do not have a limit. It is not a problem for foreigners or anyone. As long as you live in Xiamen, you can participate in this one. There will be a competition video coming up soon in a couple weeks, but not this week. And it's unfair. This is really the downside of being a foreigner living in China playing badminton, because this can happen and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Better not be a trend, and this better be just some rando thing this one year, and I better be able to play in the 2024 Li Ning 3v3 badminton competition. All right, since I can't play this badminton competition, I'm gonna work at least on something badminton. I'm gonna work on the Dragon Badminton shop, which you can find this shirt. Da-da-da-da. Dozens of others. We've had a total revamp of the shop with amazing new products. Please check it out, dragonbadmintonshop.com, or you can go to badmintonbecky.com and you'll see the link. But gonna go work on that because at least that's something badminton and fun. And please check it out if you're looking for gifts or some fun badminton stuff for your home. I got some stuff here from the shop, but I'll just work in anger because everyone's having fun at the competition and I'm not. Okay, see you guys next time on the court. Bye.